Hey guys, so I have mostly it's a drugstore haul with a lot of nail polish and two semi-high-end things I wanted to share with you guys. So I've been kind of purchasing along the way, and now I finally accumulated enough to allow it to be called a collective haul, so here we go. Okay, a while back, Ulta was having a special promotion where Butter London was promoting if you buy one, you get one free. So I ran to my Ulta. I'm lying. I didn't run. I totally forgot about it. I saw people tweeting about it, and I was like, oh yeah. So I just stopped there on my way home from work, and I thought, oh, let's just see what's even left, because I heard they sold out online, and I was actually pretty impressed with what was left over. I like Butter London polishes, but I don't think they're any better than like Essie or China Glaze or even Revlon. Like, I don't, unless I find like unique colors, then great. If not, I'm not going to spend $14 on a polish so that I can get the exact same color for half the price. But I thought I would just see if like any colors stuck out at me, and whatever. So I did see this one. This is Diamond Gazer, and it's just like a beautiful foiled, it almost looks like aluminum foil silver, metallic silver with some silver flecks. And the reason I bought this was because I passed on the NARS Fashions Night Out limited edition nail polish called Odyssey. I got an email about it, and I was like debating if I should or not, and then I was like, I mean, I could probably find like a metallic silver polish anywhere, and hence here we go, one from Butter London. So I thought this was a really pretty color, especially when it gets closer to the holidays or the winter when it's cold outside. And then this one I just had to get, and it was the last one, and it's Rosy Lee. And it's almost like a rosy, like a dark rose gold glitter, and it's super, super pretty. And one thing I've learned, before I actually purchase glitter nail polishes, I always open them to just see how intense the glitter is, or if it's just like you're just going to get clear polish with just a couple flecks. And I was really happy to see how loaded up the brush with glitter was when I pulled it out of the bottle. So I would say, like, I'm hoping 2 coats of this will probably be really super pretty on. I think it's like, I can almost reads a little orangey, but I think it's a really pretty color for fall. So I got those 2 from Butter London. Some kind of Butter London out. Butter Londoned out. What the heck's going on? Then I was in Ulta, I think. And Revlon, I feel like, is taking after MAC and putting out a new collection every week, which I don't appreciate because it's hard to keep up with them. And then the store is like, get rid of the one display and put out the new one, and it's annoying. But anyway, again, one of my very, very favorite blogs, which I will again link in the description box, especially for those that are into drugstore products, drugstore sales, deals, new collections. You need to follow this blog. And she is the reason that I am hauling a lot of this stuff. But she had posted a link that Revlon, one of the new collections from Revlon, had a color called Facets of Fuchsia, which is actually a dupe for Deborah Lippman's Bad Romance. And I've seen swatches, not on her blog, because she doesn't have the Deborah Lippman, but she linked to another blog. They're identical. And it's a gorgeous, really dark, it almost looks like a black jelly base with super pretty purple glitter. So I got that, and I thought this would even be pretty to use like as an accent nail with my all-time favorite fall winter polish, which is Lincoln Park After Dark. Or even to just like use this as a top coat over that color would be really pretty. And then also part of that collection was Starry Pink, which I just loved and had to have. But then once I got home and went into my nail polish collection, it appears I have the same exact color from Rescue Beauty Lounge. And this is in the color Pizzicato. It's this color. So that's them. The base of the color looks identical, but the Revlon polish definitely has a lot more larger flecks of silver glitter. So I might return this, I might not. I honestly just want to paint my nails with both of these and see how similar. Maybe I'll even do a blog post if I am a good girl and show you, because if they're honestly that similar, then I'm returning the Revlon one. Only because the Rescue Beauty Lounge is higher quality, and I have had good experiences with the quality and the lasting power of these polishes. But it is a really gorgeous color if you are into like pastel-y. I wouldn't even say it's pastel. It's almost like a white pink lavender, like a creamy, really pretty creamy color. And then these two colors, again on Nouveau Chief, she kind of compared them and said they were dupeable, but I of course had to have both of them because I'm sick in the head. And but they're so cheap, so that's why I don't mind. The one is from the new Wet n Wild, I think on the Prowl collection, and it is the color Cougar Attack, which is like a really gorgeous copper penny with coppery flecks of glitter. And the other one is Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in Pumpkin Spice, which is this one. Now, you could just see Cougar Attack is a little bit darker, and the chunks and flecks of glitter is a little bit thicker, whereas Pumpkin Spice is a little bit more dispersed, but they both are about a brown base. I think on Nouveau Chief, she does have swatches of these to compare. But the reason I honestly bought this was because one of my very favorite fall colors is Ginger Bells from OPI. I think this was limited edition. I got it a couple years ago. And I thought that these glitters would be so super pretty over it, either as accent nails or top coats. And I actually did do that. And I forget which video my nails are like that in. If I remember, I'll put a little link here, unless I didn't post that video yet, which is very possible. But I just love, they're just very fall-esque, and I just love them. And then lastly, for the nail polish, Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure came out with a new collection, which I was so excited about because it's part of their, like, it took after, basically what they did was they used these colors and had some of the designers from Fashion Week pick these colors or create these colors to be featured in their runway shows. And so they have, Jay Mendel was a designer, Tracy Reese, who does a lot with Sally Hansen, has done a lot in the past. I think Alice and Olivia did one. Yeah. So these are the two colors that I had to pick up from that collection. And this one is Terracotta. And I'm trying to think whose show this was from. The Terracotta. I don't remember. But it's like a good, like, fallish nude color. And it's a little bit lighter than Ginger Bells, which is why I wanted to pick it up. This would actually be a really cool, like, pumpkin French manicure or something. But it's really, really pretty. I don't have any color like it. And I think on darker skin would be beautiful. Like, I think the darker skin's the better for colors like this. And then the other color I had to pick up was Crinoline or Crinoline. And it's almost like, from far away it looks white, but when you get up close it's like that pink color. But I saw swatches of both of these colors and I had to have them. And I don't even remember, I'm so sorry, I don't remember who the designers were that these, but I didn't buy these based on who the designers were. I just bought them based on the colors I liked. Okay, another thing, Shandy Bandy just recently posted a video of her NYX pencil collection, and she is all about the bright colors and pulls them off and wears them really well, and they look phenomenal on her. But you guys know, I'm just stick to my neutrals and boring like that. I don't really, I wean away from colors. If I am feeling creative, I might do like a dark green or a dark blue, but that's about it. But when she mentioned when she got around to the neutral color NYX pencils, I had most of them, but this was the one I didn't have, and I was so surprised. And it's Iced Mocha. When she swatched it on her hand, I just was like, that is so gorgeous, I have to have it. But that's what the color looks like. It's just like a dark coconutty brown, but it actually blends out to a really, really pretty brown. I'll show you. It's just like a really gorgeous base. These can crease, so I would definitely recommend putting a base down underneath and blending them really well, but you definitely can pack it on and build it up to be a darker brown. But if you are into neutrals and you need a brown base, like I don't have Constructivist Paint Pot from MAC or Indian Wood, so I thought this would be good. This would be a good base. And then, thanks to my lovely Twitter followers, I was convinced to buy this blush from Tarte in the color Exposed. I've been wanting to try these blushes ever since they started getting hyped up on YouTube because I heard they were like 12 hours, blah, blah, blah. Who all makes those claims? Whatever. I wasn't that impressed with the color line that they had, though. This was, quite frankly, the only one I was even drawn to, and I felt like I had colors like this already. So I tweeted the other night and asked if the 3 colors, or the 2 colors I already had that I thought were kind of similar, were in fact, or if it was just my imagination and I actually did need this. And really, really sweet Twitter follower actually swatched all 3 of them for me and sent me a picture. And so she kind of sold me on the fact that they're not all that similar and I could pick this up. So those 3 colors that I was contemplating were NYX's Raisin, Max Douceur, which is now, I believe, discontinued, and then Exposed. So from far away, you can see that it's nothing like Raisin. Raisin's definitely darker. And Exposed has a little bit of pink undertones. So I'll swatch them for you, but I don't know how well they're going to show up. I would say Douceur is definitely the lightest of the 3. And depending how tan I get, sometimes it doesn't even show up on my skin tone. Okay. So, gosh, you can't even see them. So this top one, the chalky looking one, almost like a satiny one, that is Raisin from NYX. In the middle is Exposed, and down here, if you can even see that, let me try to do a better swatch. That's NARS's Douceur, which, like I said, is definitely the lightest. But you can just see they definitely are different. I love the color Exposed. I've actually not even been wearing bronzer with it because it's just like, it just lifts your cheekbone and kind of takes the place of why you would need bronzer. So I'm really, really happy that I was convinced on Twitter to buy that. But as far as any of the other colors, they are gorgeous if you don't have blushes similar like that in your collection. But for me, this was really the only unique one. As far as the staying power, a 12-hour, I wouldn't say it lasted 12 hours because I really was paying attention. I would say maybe it lasted 8 hours, but I don't expect that with any blushes, so I wasn't like disappointed about that. And then at Rite Aid, they had out this new Christmas display of this brand that I've never heard of, Demeter. They're roll-on perfume oils. And I love little things like this because they're so travel friendly to keep in your purse, and they're under 3 ounces if you want to travel on an airplane. But I found this one, and it's called Christmas Bouquet, and it smells so good. And if you guys haven't already known this about me, I love layering my scents, like my perfumes and body sprays. Like I literally every day always do a perfume and some kind of body spray. And so when I smelled this, like I wouldn't say that it's a Christmassy smell by any means. Like when I smell it, I don't think of Christmas, but it's just like a really good smelling perfume. And don't ask me how to describe it because I would fail. But they're good to like mix and match. It was like $4.99. Great. And then, hallelujah. Then I found this by Calgon. And I think, yeah, Nouveau Chief posted this on her blog, which is how I knew about it. And it's a body mist in the scent Red Velvet. Oh my God. If anyone in my life knows me, they know my #1 favorite thing in the whole wide world are red velvet cupcakes, and I just ate that. This smells so good. Like I just want to drink the whole bottle. Amazing. When Nick comes home, he's going to be like, what are you baking? Oh my God, it smells so good. And it doesn't even clash with that perfume oil. I only bought one, but you can bet that I'm going back and buying every single one that they have because I think this is a limited edition. But oh my God, it smells so good. I will say though, it's not as like cotton candy-esque as Aquilina's Pink Sugar. Like that smell, you either love it or hate it. I happen to love it. My fiance happens to love it, which is the only reason why I wear it. But I know like my brothers can't stand smells like that. But this definitely does smell more of like a Bath and Body Works type scent, like a sweet scent, but not like I've been baking vanilla cookies all day kind of thing. Like it's a scent that I could easily wear and not get sick of, or people aren't going to smell you and be like, you smell like a bakery. Like it's not like that, but it definitely, oh my God, it smells so good. I love red velvet. I want my wedding to be here so I could eat the whole cake. Okay, and then Sigma sent me their new synthetic brushes because I'm one of their affiliates. And I was super psyched about these. Basically, they're just mini versions of their bigger ones. So like the flat top kabuki, This is the P80. It's like a little baby version. And then the P84, which is like the Mama F84, which I used for foundation. And then the P82, which is the round one. And then their newest brush, which I was excited about because it looks like the Louise Wattier brush almost. This is their newest, the synthetic line, and it's F86. This is for face, and then P86 is for the eyes. I haven't really played around with these. I haven't washed them yet. And they do send you a brochure on like the uses to use them with, but I kind of don't pay attention to that. I kind of just figuring out myself how to use products and brushes. I will tell you already that I think this P86 brush I'm going to love for concealer because it's a very precise and pointed brush. And I might even like the P80 for spot concealing. But as far as these other guys, I don't know. I don't know if I am going to like these for eyeshadow, or maybe I'll just find them for like highlighting. But I'll definitely keep you posted once I wash them and play around. But this big face brush is actually really nice too. And of course they're incredibly soft, just like the other ones in that kit. And then lastly, I got an email if you're, if you drop loads of money a year like I do at Sephora, then you get these VIB emails, or I don't even know if this was a VIB, but you get promotional emails from Sephora to let you kind of know what's on sale, what's new, stuff like that. And I got an email about NARS had 2 single eyeshadows for $8. And I think normally they retail for like $22 maybe. The one color was like pretty, but not a color I'd ever wear. It was like a marigold, like yellowy color. It wasn't for me. And then this one is California. So I got this shadow for $8, and I don't know if it's still on the Sephora website, but I think it was an online exclusive thing, so I don't think they have these in the store for $8. But I am in love with this color. I've literally been wearing it on my eyes every single day. It's the perfect color for fall. It's a gorgeous copper color. I'll show you my eyes because I have it on today. I think it's a color that would just pair with any and all browns. You could even use black if you want to smoke it out, but I just basically put it all over my lid with a 217 type brush, and then I took NARS's Galapagos and slapped it in the crease. And that was all that I did, and it's so gorgeous. I just love it so much, even for smudging on the lower lash line. And then I used brown eyeliner. I used Stubborn Brown eyeliner from MAC instead of black. But it's just a gorgeous color. I think it's not a color for everyone. Like, I really do think it depends on your skin tone, but if you have darker hair, darker features, darker skin, I think it would look really good. I don't know that this would be a good color for fair skins, but it's so gorgeous. And for $8, I mean, it's like they're giving them away. So hopefully you can still take advantage of that. I'll try to find this if it's still there and link it so you can just get right to it on Sephora's website. So that is everything I wanted to share with you guys. I think I got a little sample of the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. It's kind of exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye!